Hey everyone, welcome again. Well, you know what time it is. It is time for the game changer moment of the day. And I'm just so excited to be with you guys all this week. We've had some great nuggets. I mean, I feel like I've just been blessing my own self and really thinking through what has been downloaded into me. And so I'm so excited to share with each and every one of you today. Listen, you by all means share this video, start a watch party. Let's just get excited because there's something that's going to change the game just for you. And so you're able to do something better for yourself. You're able to be the game changer for your family. You're able to be the game changer for your community. And so as you see, the topic of the day is, hey, can you afford your dreams? Can you afford your dreams? Can you afford your dreams? Let that question marinate with you for just a second, because I think sometimes we dream so big that we make them so big that we don't even believe for ourselves they could be our reality. We're in a place where we're like, listen, I'm dreaming for this. And for some reason that we don't believe, we believe it, we don't believe for real that that could be our reality. And so I was having a conversation in my spiritual time with the Lord, and he gave me four things that you will be able to afford your dreams. He gave me four things. And so let me say this too. I know for me, I have big dreams. And a lot of my dreams have nothing to do with me. See, that's the best part about those kind of dreams, those God kind of dreams, is that they have nothing to do with you. You're just a catalyst, you're just a part, you're just a piece of the puzzle to see those things come to pass. And guess what? Other people are being blessed by them. And so I was so on purpose. I'm gonna share something with you guys. I'm so on purpose about my dream. I'm so on purpose about my goals. I'm so on purpose now because I understand that it's not just me that's supposed to win, but it's the people that I'm directly connected to, I'm in alignment with, who God has put in my life that are supposed to win as well. And that's not just talking about my husband and my children and my sisters and my girlfriend. That's not about them. I'm talking about people who I do business with, people who hear me speak, people who are connected to me on another level, people who watch me on Instagram, people who like you watching me on Facebook. There's a divine connection that happens when you align with the right people that makes all these dreams come true. And so I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm going to give you four things that you need to think about as you say, answer the question, can I afford my dream? Number one, you got to have the courage. Sometimes I'm going to speak for myself. I've always been a dreamer, and I've always been a doer. Because that makes the difference, right? You can dream and not do, right? And so here's the thing. When I think about being the courage, there's going to be some things where, when you think of a home being built, right? And when you look at the land and people go out and they survey to put communities up, when they first went out there, all they saw was trees, right? But someone had to have the courage to say, listen, right here where you see these trees, it's going to be a community. And I can see the grocery store, and I can see the shopping centers, and I can see the homes. You have to have the courage to say, listen, I'm going to go even when nobody can see. I'm going to go even when it seems like it's unbelievable or it's too good to be true. I'm going to go and continue to go no matter what. So you got to have the courage, right? You got to say, I got the courage to dream and the courage to do, right? The second thing you have to have, y'all ready? Second thing, you have to have a commitment. See, what happens to many of us is we don't commit to the process. We believe that going from point A to point B or point A to point L is going to be the straight path. But the reality of it is, it's not going to be straight. And so we have to be committed that no matter what comes my way, no matter what happens, no thing is going to get in my way from reaching the destiny. No purpose, nothing's going to get in my way from reaching my purpose. So you have to be committed to the process. And no matter what happens, I'm going to continue to go forward. Number three, you got to have consistency. See, the really what happens is I heard especially seven-figure earners say this all the time. Really, your wins are in what you do every day. What are you consistently doing that's going to reach your goals? What are you consistently doing that's going to have your dreams come true? See, and here's a key here. You're consistently doing something. The question is, are you consistently doing the right things to make your dreams come true? See, that's the thing about it too. When you're committed, that's sacrifice, right? And when you're consistently doing stuff, you say, listen, I'm sacrificing time. I'm sacrificing things going on. I'm sacrificing hanging out with my girlfriends or with my boyfriend, my homies. I'm sacrificing all of that so that I, can reach my dreams and my goals, right? Last one, y'all ready? The last thing you got to do, I don't know if y'all ready for this one. You have the right connections. See, sometimes we're connected to the wrong things and the wrong people. That's why we can't see our dreams come true. We can't see, our purpose because we're connected to the wrong things. And when we line up and get connected to the right thinks, oh my goodness, what is going to happen? Well, we'll be what we call a game changer. That's what those right connections, those divine connections, the appointed times, when you get that appointed information, because I believe that, you don't get all the information when you first start. You just have to start, right? And somewhere along the way, you get connected to the right people in the right place at the right time and for you to grow. Listen, that was me. Right. I got connected to I Am 3 years ago. And let me be very transparent. I got connected, but I wasn't committed. I got connected, but I wasn't consistent. And I was seeing other people win and I wasn't winning. And I was like, what was going on? And I realized those two things wasn't working for me. I wasn't committed and I wasn't consistent in doing what I needed to do, that I could see the little things in my daily routine afford the bigger wins, right? And so when I got connected, and again, I tell people all the time, I didn't get a presentation. I didn't get, this get invited to a meeting or anything like that. I knew what I'd already been told by the Holy Spirit. I knew what God had already told me. And so in knowing that, and then here comes the opportunity, I already knew it added up. And many of us, we're scared to get connected because we don't know or understand what that connection is really going to do. Listen, you can't be scared. You got to have courage, right? And if that's you said, listen, I have the courage to step out and say, I know I want to be able to afford my dreams. Listen, he sends opportunity. He sends people your way all the time. That's going to help you fulfill the desire. It's going to help you fulfill the anointing, help you fulfill the things on your life that he's called you to do. But you got to have the courage to step out there and really be able to commit, be consistent, and be connected. Listen, if that's you, and you said, listen, I know my dreams are big. I know what I desire to do. I know where I'm supposed to go. And I want to get connected with the educational platform that would assist me in the process. I want you to get with the person that connected you to this video on today. And I want you to say, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next level. I'm ready for the sacrifice. I'm ready for the commitment. I'm ready to be consistent. Right. So that I can see my dreams come true. Listen, remember to do life on purpose, with purpose, and for purpose. And we'll see you on the other side of money.